Hey, my name is, Fito was here for a serious video for a minute, and I had to like say something about being a Christian. When my nephew came along, and we were doing anything stuff like that, and I told him to see a Christian. He says um he um he believes a higher power, and he told me, am I a Christian? I said, I'm kind of a Christian, but I just mostly just still um stuff like that, But then I was curious. I don't know of being Christian because I heard bad things about being a Christian. I heard Christians murder in God's name. And stuff like that over like with people and also like online and stuff like that. So what I did is that I was researching about it, and I was believing that, is there another way to believe in Jesus and the Trinity besides being a Christian? Because you're gonna have that feeling, and I felt the feeling of emptiness, when I stopped being a Christian. I felt that emptiness in my stomach, in my body, or in most of my stomach, and I was looking for it. Is there like another way, and there's no other way, being a Christian, I looked it up. It says to a Christian is a person that believes in Jesus Christ and the Trinity. But what I was doing is that I was trying to look for God without being a Christian, which sounds ridiculous, It does sound ridiculous, of course, and and I'm like, wow, there's no other way. I can't find a different, like, not religion, but different way, to believe in God, And so what I did, I accepted being a Christian again, and I felt whole again, I felt whole, and I had to say for sure, guys, there's no other way to believe in God, The only way is to be a Christian, of course. A Christian is a person that believes in Jesus and the Trinity and what He has done for us on the cross, There's no other way than being a real Christian, I don't know, people will see the video for help. I don't know if you wish to watch the video, if you wish, but I'm being honest with you guys, there's no other way other than being a Christian, a real Christian, to really believe in God, being His side, There's no other way but to Him of being a Christian, And like I said, I was looking for a different way because I heard Christians murder people in God's name, which sounds horrible, and that's misleading of God's name in me, But I also realize that everybody sins. I sin too, Everybody sins, and everyone sins, except for God Himself, except for Jesus. Jesus never sinned at all. He doesn't know sin, but He carries our bondages. He carries our sin, so He could fix, or could actually, He could heal us, and also forgive us of our sins, And like I said, there's no other way other than being a real Christian, So, yeah, there's no other way than that, guys. That's what I researched, and that's what I found, So, anyways, everyone, that's what I want to explain to people. And yes, my new camera, not my new camera, but my new, the new look, because I bought like another tabletop and stuff like that. That's why my camera thing looks different right now. So, anyways, everyone, that's what I want to share for you about, is you gotta be a real Christian to believe in God for real. Because there are people that claim to be Christians, but they don't want to follow God at all. They just want They just want the good stuff, you know. Yeah, God does give you good stuff, but you gotta appreciate the owner, not the way he gives, you know. So anyways, everyone, God bless you all, and have a nice day.